The world is currently convening down two different paths, if you haven't noticed. And considering so many people don't quite know what's going on or what this all means, people are confused, and understandably so. Now, this has been talked about before, a new heaven and new earth within the biblical standards of revelation. Dolores Cannon and her regressive therapy she did on thousands of children, talking about this time in the future with the splitting of the earth, going down two separate paths. And from what I see, there's the path of freedom and the path of control, the path of responsibility and the path of relegating responsibility to a figure of an authority, right? That's right. Jab, no jab, mask, listen, cryptocurrencies or fiat currencies, the list goes on. But in this time of transition, what is it that you can actually do for yourself to help mitigate the inner chaos that you might have to deal with? An old saying from one of my old teachers is, the sorcerer controls their environment. They do not let the environment control them. Now, what he means by this is that the only thing we can actually control in reality is our internal state of being, right? Our emotions come and go. We can allow them to sway us, move us, and control us, or we can step back, watch them, observe them, and release them. And then just working on this exercise of cultivating your own inner world and your own inner point of being, state of being, and more and more not being affected by the shenanigans of the external reality that you perceive. I mean, part of me even thinks that's the whole point of this experiential reality, is to work on this thing to become the God governor of yourself, and all this shenanigans, external shenanigans that tries to influence us to some kind of emotional reaction. And the exercise is to remain control and remain in total influence of your mind, body, and spirit. But this is an exercise, and just like any exercise, it requires a little bit of work and persistence to actually cultivate and grow. Hopefully that makes sense.